Okay, this is number 13, I think, from chapter 11.1. So now we're talking about the differences of proportion. Um, and this is not one where we're actually finding a confidence interval for that difference. We actually know we want a confidence interval of a particular size. It says within 5 percentage points. And we're asked to find the sample size. So this is kind of the second type of confidence interval problem that we always encounter in each of these chapters. So all we want to do is open up StatCrunch, go to stat, and now in this chapter, we're doing 2 sample, right? And usually we would do one of these if we're doing the normal confidence interval, if we're trying to find a confidence interval. But here we know the size already. So, and you just flip from this tab all the way to this tab, which is confidence interval width. I'm going to try to move this over here. Oops. Sorry, I think I'm on the wrong. I think I pulled up the wrong stat. Hold on. Proportion stats. To sample, power, sample size. Confidence interval width. Okay, here we go. Sorry about that. I got lost. Okay, so the confidence level, they said 99%. And then, so our 2 estimates for the different proportions, the male was 21.7 and the female was 18.8. And then we want the width actually to be, it says within 5 percentage points. So that really means the width, it's like 5% on both sides. So the overall width is 10%. And that's the tricky thing here. You just got to know how to enter it in. And that gives us the 857 that they're looking for here. That's how many people we'd have to have in each sample to get it, a confidence interval of exactly that size. Now, it also says, what if you don't have any prior estimates? Here, you're going to use 0.5 and 0.5 for both of them. The reason you do that is that makes the sample, let's see, that's the worst case scenario for the sample size. It gives you the biggest possible. The closer that these both get to 0.5, the bigger your sample size has to be. So what this does is if you have no prior estimates, it gives you the worst case scenario. So with this sample size, you definitely know you're going to get the right, you're going to get enough people to give you that sample size. I just have to make this 0.1 again. Okay. So that's how they get the 1327. So I hope that helps a little bit. It's tricky.